Lai Ching-te was sworn in as Taiwan's new president on Monday. In his inaugural address, he vowed to maintain the status quo across the Taiwan Strait. He also appealed to China, urging it to acknowledge the reality of the ROC's existence.
Lai warned Taiwan's public to harbor no delusions about Beijing's ultimate goal of annexing Taiwan. He also addressed the recent scuffles in the Legislative Yuan, saying that national interests should come before the interests of parties.
In accordance with the Republic of China Constitution system, I will take on that solemn responsibility of leading the nation bravely forward.
In his inauguration speech, President Lai Ching-te addressed Taiwan's future, in particular, Taiwan's future approach to China.
新政府将秉持4个坚持，不卑不亢，维持现状。
Our government will uphold the 4 commitments, neither yield nor provoke, and maintain the status quo. I also want to call on China to cease their political and military intimidation against Taiwan. I hope that China will face the reality of the Republic of China's existence, respect the choices of the people of Taiwan, and, in good faith, choose dialogue over confrontation, exchange over containment, and under the principles of parity and dignity, engage in cooperation with the legal government chosen by Taiwan's people.
Lai reiterated his commitment to maintaining the status quo and pursuing regional peace and prosperity, but he warned Taiwan against being under any misapprehension about China's ultimate goal.
我们有追求和平的理想，但不能有幻想。
As we pursue the ideal of peace, we must not harbor any delusions. So long as China refuses to renounce the use of force against Taiwan, all of us in Taiwan ought to understand that even if we accept the entirety of China's position and give up our sovereignty, China's ambition to annex Taiwan will not simply disappear. The Republic of China and the People's Republic of China are not subordinate to each other. All our political parties ought to oppose annexation and protect sovereignty, and no one should entertain the idea of giving up our national sovereignty in exchange for political power.
Leading the country without a legislative majority is said to be Lai's main challenge. In the Friday before his inauguration, scuffles broke out in the legislature over several controversial bills aiming to expand parliamentary powers.
立法院的议事运作应该遵守程序正义。
The Legislative Yuan should observe procedural justice. The majority should respect the minority, while the minority accepts majority rule. National interests come before the interests of parties. That is the sacred duty of each political party. When ruling or opposition parties put forth legislation that conforms with our Constitution, when we uphold the spirit of people above all and nation above party, national policy will naturally and smoothly progress.
Lai underscored the importance of procedural justice, and with the conclusion of his inaugural address, Lai embarked on what's said to be a challenging term.